Have you guys been watching Moon Knight?
Yes. Yeah.
So what were your thoughts on this season? So that's exactly my initial reaction to this show. People have been asking me, Kevin, did you like Moon Knight? And that was my reaction. I'm like,
so when I watched the first episode, and I'm glad I watched the next one after, because in the beginning I was like, how the fuck is that? So he just goes to sleep, and then I was kind of like, oh shit, I won this fight. And I was like so confused, but then I was like, you know what, we can binge the rest of the shit, and we went up to episode 3. And I thought it was a cool concept. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure like how like the whole schizo part was like helping him out. But I was like, I thought it was only like 2 guys. Now it's 3. But if you read the comments, it's 5. So I was like, oh, wow. Yeah. So they have a lot of work. I mean, Oscar Isaac could be anybody. Like that dude is such a great actor. I was like, doing a British accent and you look like my uncle.
And shout out to Oscar Isaac. He's from Miami. He's a South Floridian.
Oh, word? That's what's up.
He's amazing. No, I think like he stole the show when it came to acting. I think there was a part that people were highlighting, which is even like when they first see the hippo. I forget their name, but they both screamed.
Yeah.
And they both screamed in character. Because, you have the, I'm forgetting Steven.
Yeah.
He did a little, and the other guy was like, oh, so it's kind of like, even their screams were in character. So I think that was, he stole the show. I think it was, when it started, I don't know why, and maybe it's because it's Oscar Isaac, maybe it's because of Moon Knight, the character, but for some reason, like, I raised the stakes for, like, what I was expecting. I don't know why. No one pushed me to do this.
It's because he's a great actor, man. Yeah. Like, you expect a lot from him. And
yeah, I think that's what it was.
Character, man, it's not going to be his fault.
It's like how everybody in Miami, when LeBron James came down here, that first fucking year, and we thought that we were going to take the fucking championships.
And we lost.
And we fucking lost. It was like, yo, we got fucking LeBron, we got Wade, and we got that Raptor-looking motherfucker too, bro. We're going all the way, man. Nobody. Then he was like, oh, we're going to 1, 2, 3. And he did all that stuff. Everybody, I'm talking about like, everybody was like fucking on cloud 9, and then that humbled the shit out of us when we realized that, oh, there's better teams out there.
No, we realized like, oh, but they've never played together, so they don't even know how to play together.
Yeah,
that was the problem with the Miami Heat. But no, but I get what you're saying. For me, it was. I get it. He's going through all this
turmoil,
disorder,
DID.
with the multiple personalities and all of that, but it's like, okay, so the whole season is going to be about that. Like, is that what? I've never read the comic book. Is the whole comic book about him having to deal with that, or because
I thought it was I thought it was. I've never read a comic book before. I go off of YouTube, and I thought he already knows what's going on. But this is supposed to be like a new character for him. Like this is all brand new for us. So, in order to get us to like basically walk us into this new character, because I say like a good 90% of people who are into Marvel Cinematic Universe are like, what? Who the fuck is this guy? And to walk us into him, they're trying to make him more of a developed character. And I can't see him hanging around any of the Avengers or anything like that. But if I could see him hanging around with Daredevil.
One of those
Punisher.
Luke Cage,
one of those,
Punisher.
Characters is gonna want to hang out with them, maybe not the other.
Yeah.
But my thing was, it was like, okay, episode 4. In the last episode, he was dealing with this shit. In this episode, he's still dealing with the shit. It's like, and then how did the season end? Yeah, he's still dealing with this shit.
You didn't like episode 5? You didn't like episode 5? To me, was like the best episode ever, man. When Steve and actually, like, they showed that, he died. He didn't really sacrifice himself. Like, the guy just dragged his ass to the sand and stuff like that. Like, that whole episode, when they showed you, like, his past and, like, the trauma and shit like that, I was like, God damn, bro. Like, the fact that his mom was, like, he was trying to come downstairs to, like, mourn with, his family and stuff. His mom was like, you did this. You killed your brother and shit like that. And it was like, fuck. And he had to live with that kind of stuff. I was like, man, that fucking sucked, man. And then like his father was it in this way of, you know, I love my wife, I love my son, I love both my sons, I just want them to be together. But you can see that the father doesn't know what to do in that situation, which I totally understand. It's like, yo, you see two people who you love who are fucking arguing with each other, but you don't have the fucking proper tools to deal with that fucking situation. And you know for a fact that none of them are gonna go through fucking therapy. And what you can do is just be like, just try to smooth things over. If there's an argument, you go to one and be like, she doesn't believe that, or you know, he's your son and stuff like that. And they're not fucking listening to you. And that shit just like, it fucking hurt. Like, especially when he went to go see his mom, because his father asked, oh, would you want to go to the funeral? And he said no. But then he was outside, then his father was trying to talk to him. And then he said, no, I'm not going in there. Bro, I felt that shit. Like, yeah, no, I'm not going in there. Like, you don't want to be the person to ask the person to like, oh, you know, just like surrender yourself a little bit. Because you already know that motherfucker, like, that could just be like the tipping point that make that person like go off the fucking wall. And that's exactly what he did. Which was fucking bad. And then you saw him like talking to his fake mom on the phone, and it was like, oh Lord.
It was fake all along. That's one
like,
that got me.
Bro.
I was like, dang.
I was like, God damn, dude. Like that was my favorite episode. Even though episode 6, when you saw that they were both like working together, and you saw that they were fighting the big bad who was what's that guy's name? The actor's name? Ethan Hawke. They were kicking his ass, and you see that suit is still a badass suit. Yeah. I'm starting to realize that.
As a CG artist, man, I love that transformation. How the raps.
Yeah, how it just raps. Yeah, that's fucking awesome.
And even the changes between Mr. Moon, Mr. Knight, and him is like, I was like, wow.
It's a dope ass. It's like, I think out of all the suits in the MCU right now, I'm gonna say that he takes top billing.
I would say
out of just transformation.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Oh shit.
One. It starts charging up. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that's another. That goes into the drip, man. Who's got the best drip in the MCU?
Well, if you start seeing the evolution of Iron Man, like all his suits are like.
I think he has the most drip.
Well, he's got the most, but those are the suits that.
He actually has a wardrobe if you think about it. Yeah.
It's like almost like a cosplayer's closet, bro. It's like, I wanna go with this one.
Yeah.
But like the nano suit,
I want to go with Mach 1 today, Mach 2, Mach 3.
Go vintage.
Should I just send the suit and not me?
Yeah.
Yep.
You can go places and not really be there, bro. Like, okay.
I mean, out of who has the least, I would have to say Spider-Man's new bright blue suit that I saw him wearing at the end of Homecoming.
Yeah.
That was like, it's too bright for you, man. I could see you from a mile away swinging through New York City with that.
Thought he had the least trip. I would say maybe Hawkeye had the least.
Oh yeah,
Hawkeye was like the most like.
He had
bland.
a trench coat, right? It was like a trench coat looking thing at the.
But it honestly looked like it was cosplay though.
Yeah,
like
it was made by cosplayers.
Yeah. You're right. The LARPers.
Yeah, it was made by LARPers. Yeah, it was made by.
Actually, LARPers is cosplay with a purpose.
Oh yeah, they battle.
Cosplay is you just dress up. But have you gone to battle with your shit?
Have you gone to battle?
You'll be going to that cosplay repair booth like, hey, I need some glue. Put me up.
You wouldn't last one round.
Yeah.
You know, I've never liked the Spider-Man suits in the MCU. I really like the traditional, like Andrew Garfield suit, Sam Raimi suit, Tobey Maguire.
Actually, yeah.
You know, like his feel very CGI, like very soft brushed, and I like how Spider-Man's suit feels like a spider. Like it feels like you can see the webbing.
Like you can see like when he's like in the wind, texture. You see the freaking wind actually going somewhat through. Yeah, I agree with that.
But drip wise, I would have to say I really like Doctor Strange's outfit. It's very it brings together sort of like the character he is. It breaks a little bit of the tradition of like the skin tight.
Yeah.
You know, this
his transformation is pretty cool too.
Yeah, where he grabs the cloak and he's like,
I don't know where the fuck he grabs the coat from, but he just grabs it from I guess anywhere, and it's like it's automatically on him. It's like invisible or something. Yeah, and he just whips it around. That's pretty cool. Like that's a dope ass transformation.
It's probably the same way he did to reveal that invisible tentacle thing. He just
So he was wearing it the whole time, kind of thing.
Can we also say a person with Lee's drip would also be the Hulk? It's just sweatpants.
Yes,
that's true.
Yeah, but you got to think about like his
he has
powers
to buy
though.
clothing every time he gets angry, bro.
Yeah,
I know, dude.
Yo, and I want to know what material those sweatpants are, because dude, what the fuck?
Bro,
those shit's really stretch, bro.
You went from being like a large to, let's say, a 6 or 7X.
Yeah,
bro, that's a 7X, bro.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
like a.
That is like that suit is really forgiving.
For real.
It's ridiculous, but yeah.
Something that's coming very soon is going to be the Obi-Wan series. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys feel?
I'm looking forward to it. However, when I saw the trailer, the CG feels a lot like WB.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah, man.
Oof.
So, but you know what? I always give the shows like that benefit of that because it's hard. CGI is hard, man. It's CGI is hard. It's like, it's something that, like, if you have a window to crunch and you're trying to make it, like, you're gonna have to start cutting some corners. So, but I'm really looking forward for like the story.
I haven't seen the trailer at all. When did it drop? Like this week?
Oh, actually, yeah, man. The teaser and the theatrical trailer are both out.
So when is it?
It was
the 27th.
The 27th?
Yeah, because they were supposed to drop the 25th.
That's the following week.
They doing
That's the same week as
Memorial Day.
Stranger Things too. Stranger Things is dropping at the end of May too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You know what? I have a feeling like
time to be alive, guys.
I'm getting.
I know.
I feel like I'm a little tired over all these new shows. I'm getting a little wiped out.
I guess we could go ahead and start wrapping this up. But before we do, Miguel, can you just let everybody know about the vendors to look for, booths to look for, and special events? Because you have more knowledge about the event than we do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, MegaCon has a lot of different stuff going on. It's our first time in 2 years attending one of these events. Not as vendors, just attending.
I'll give you a clap, bro.
But even so, we do want to do. We are doing a couple of different things. Geeks United, their booth will have our socks. Very wide variety of the drip, so make sure to stop by. And that is actually also alongside their merchandise. They have a lot of really, really cool designs. I also have there's a couple different panels that are going to be going on as well that are very, very interesting. Our friends from Nerds Know, they're going to be on the headquarters stage. One of my favorites. They do a lot of different panels, shows. They bring really good entertainment. They have a Disney sing-along on Thursday. So you go, you pick your different songs, and they have like the words, and everyone just sings along. Very family friendly. That's on Thursday, 7 to 8. On Friday, they have a actual interactive D&D session. So Dungeons and Dragons, the audience picks their kind of like the fate of their character, and they sort of like this whole entire mini.
Are they gonna like get into character and stuff like that too? Like,
I don't know. But I know, like, it's essentially like a mini campaign, like all within that session. So that's May 20. That's the Friday, 11:45 to 12:45. My personal favorite is Cost Box. So Cost Box is essentially you get all of these different fabrics, all these different things, and you have a huge box, and it's like a cosplay contest impromptu style. So everyone's competing. They're gonna be. You have to like build a cosplay last minute, grabbing all these fabrics, and then I'm actually gonna be judging. So I will be there judging, and the winner gets drip. The drip. They get some Geeky Robots merchandise. So lastly, we also have our friends are doing a anime Jeopardy. That's Friday at 4:30. So really excited about that. If you are into anime, you want to test your knowledge. There will also be Geeky Robot prizes. It's their first panel. They're super excited about it. I'm very proud of them. That's Cheyenne and Brianna and Caitlin. So look out for those. We'll be there. We'll be walking around, throwing free merchandise at people if I have it on me.
Don't be afraid to say hi to these guys. They're really friendly. They're really friendly.
I try.
Be afraid to say hi to us, though. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Yeah, we're going to be there on behalf of We Seen Tin, and we're going to be assisting with Geek Vibes as always, and we're going to be making our videos and doing our interviews. So it's going to be exciting. All right.
That's awesome. I can't wait. We all got to hang out. So
hell yeah.
If you see us, make sure to say hi, high fives.
Say hi, yeah.
And we're excited.
You can say hi to us. Just don't be weird about it.
Did you know that in a parallel universe, in MegaCon, Kevin was there? Yeah. But not on this one.
I know a lot of you guys, so this happens all the time. A lot of you guys think that you've met me at these cons. There's a lot of cons that I haven't been to because back then I used to always have to work on those days. So Pat and Delgado will go, and a lot of people confuse me with Delgado, and they'll be like, hey, yeah, I met you at that con. I've never been to MegaCon. All right? This will be my first time meeting me for you. And we're excited. We're excited to also participate in all these like after parties and stuff. I know there's going to be a lot of shindigs going on. So we'll see you, share some drinks with you guys, and hang out. So we're excited. And if any of you guys are going to be at Disney or at any of the parks, we're actually going to hit up Magic Kingdom on that Friday before MegaCon. So
haven't been there in 20 years.
Yeah, so we're excited to see what the new changes are. And with that being said, guys, I'm Kev.
I'm Pat.
I'm Skinner.
I'm Miguel.
And we've been us and y'all been y'all. Hope everybody had a ball. Catch you next week. Peace.